Hello friends, today I am going to present you diabetic diet and exercise to how to control the diabetes during this coronavirus pandemic. Diabetic diet should be three things main should be avoided. For example, sugar, sugar products, juices, um, Coca-Cola, drinks, Fanta, and fried things, oily foods. I will tell you in emergency is allowed all these things if required, but in daily life should be avoided. Then second thing is small amount of food frequently. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, small lunch 2 to 3 times, 11 a.m., 6 p.m. Even some diabetic patient, those who are taking insulin, can be um, take meals before sleep 10 p.m. Percentage of there is a three main groups of the foods: vegetable, carbohydrate, and protein. Vegetable should be 50%, protein should be 25%, and carbohydrate is starchy, rich with fiber is 25%. Which type of what called vegetable, what called carbohydrate, and what called protein? I think those who are educated and they know they have no problem, but they can understand. But those who want to know the what are the vegetable is like in the figure you can see tomato, cabbage, radish, brinjala, all comes in the vegetable group. Fruits is different, but fruits is a lot of sugar, so fruit we will take other group, and is allow only one piece at the end of the meal. Then comes carbohydrate. Carbohydrate should be fiber rich and in complex carbohydrate like whole wheat grain for flour, maize, um, oat, bajra, etc. Potatoes boiled also come in starchy carbohydrate group, not vegetable. Banana green comes in the carbohydrate, not in vegetable. Then comes protein. Protein is different type of dal, maize, grain, in which there is a gram, um, rajma, eggs. Those who are a non-veg, they can take, and meats from where it's a charbi should be taken out. The fatty whitish color fat should be taken out. Okay. So in this plate you can see the 50% should be the plate vegetable, 25% is the complex carbohydrate, and 25% protein. Okay, eat in a small amount frequently. Pyramid in the diabetes, or even those who want to reduce the weight, they are obese, they have a risk of diabetes, those families of diabetes, they can follow also the same diet to the prevent the in future diabetes. So pyramid you can see the same, the percentage of what percentage vegetable is more percent than 25% carbohydrate and protein. In the last is the oily things and the sugar and juices, but this juices, sugar, products, and the fried thing can be allowed in emergency when there is a not available food, you are in travel, or nothing is in the house, and condition is different, and you are in some festival, cannot able to prepare, and you are taking the anti-diabetic, and there is a risk of the hypoglycemia, you can take in emergency all the type of food which I told to be avoided, to should not become in the hypoglycemia. Then type of oil. Type of oil should be unsaturated, like those who are in liquid form, like olive oils, soya bean oils, peanut oils, sunflower oils. Um, there is safflower is available. Several type of unsaturated oils. Those written there is a low cholesterol. Avoid those ghees, makhan, margarine. Those we put in the fridge is become the solid. Should be avoided. What products should be avoided? Like a refined flour, starchy, like bread, maida, biscuits, fast foods, Coca-Cola, soft drinks, sweet corns, and then saturated fats of the animals, and drugs without the consulting to the doctor should not be taken. Cigarette smoking should be avoided. Exercise 30 minutes minimum 3 times in a week, if you can do daily, is good. Always the type of food, frequency of food, also, and exercise should be depends on disease and disease to everyone, because someone has a cardiac disease with diabetes, someone has hypertension with diabetes, someone has arthritis with diabetes. So the type of um, salt should be reduced in the hypertensive patient. Cardiac patient should be saturated fats, and the diet will be the same, but the exercise um, mm, dose should be different in the cardiac patients compared to the normal patients. Arthritis patient, exercise dose will be different, depends on the which joints is affected. Then comes to the water. Water should be 2 depends on the season, 2 liter minimum per day, but also it depends on disease to disease. Cardiac patient should be reduce the water intake in 24 hours. Then exercise, if a normal person or if not normal person, depends on the disease, should be chooses the exercise 3 times in a week, minimum 30 minutes. If can do daily is very good. Um, Telling that the 10 to 20% of the diabetes can be controlled by the diet and the exercise. Yoga can be also added. Reducing weight. Reduce weight is also the one of the goal in the diabetics. When reduce the weight, the diabetic can be controlled itself. Plan, diabetic care plan. Medicine of diabetes associated disease should not be stopped. Eating schedule should be maintained. Carbohydrate is a main important tool which increase the sugar, because from only the carbohydrate is come sugar and increase the sugar in the blood. Carbohydrate also necessary for the energy in our body, but should be in minimum quantity which is required. And schedule the plan small meal in frequent time, should not be weight the 50 gram of protein, 50 gram of, should approximately to see the percentage, and whatever product is available at home, no need to buy the costly things. Whatever is available in the house, you can plan your schedule and prevent the diabetes, control the diabetes in this coronavirus pandemic, so you should have a minimum complication. Thank you.